Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and today is 1 Ounce Wednesday. This 1 Ounce Wednesday is brought to you by Jeffrey Whack. Jeffrey Whack is responsible for this ounce of Russell's 2003. America. I believe this will be the second time I've ever tasted Russell's 2003. The first time was in a blind flight, and it didn't do particularly well for some reason. I don't know, some people say that it just doesn't blind well, and there are some remarkable whiskeys out there that just don't do great in blind. Russell's 2003 is a 16-year-old bourbon that was bottled in 2020. This is a barrel strength, 89.5 proof. David Jennings, Rarebird 101, you might know him. He's like the biggest turkey expert on the planet. I wonder if he knows a lot about regular turkeys, like the birds, or if he's just an expert in the bourbon. I'll have to ask. Anyway, David Jennings spoke with Jimmy Russell before the release. Jimmy said that this reminded him of the famous, super-de-duper famous cheesy gold foil. And I don't know. Have I ever had that? No. So, I don't even know why I told you that. Maybe I just wanted to shout out David Jennings. Friggin' David. David is what you would consider to be book smart, because he wrote one. The legs are forming and running so slow, like you would imagine a 16-year-old turkey would do. How did I get a hair in it? Oh, fudgesicle. Ooh. Mixed berry jam. Oh, pun. A little bit of dusty oak. There are some dark cherry notes in here. Not a medicinal cherry. Not like a Luden's cough drop. Not like a Bing cherry. Not like a maraschino cherry. But more of a black cherry. More of a dark cherry. Some chocolatey notes. Reminds me of a cherry Charleston chew. If cherry Charleston chews were good. For an 89 proof bourbon, it is providing a very delicious nose. A very sweet, very oaky, a very funky bourbon presence presenting itself to my nasal passages. The nose makes me want to jump up and down if I could. Russell's 2003. Down Matt's hatch. That is not what I expected. That is a silky, sweet vanilla dream. That tastes like... Did I drink the hair? For an 89.5 proof bourbon, that is so full of flavor. Not every time, but a lot of times, including this time, I go back to the nose, and it's like there's so much more there now. It's like what I just tasted is now more involved with my senses, and my nose is part of my senses. Write that down. And it just knows now. It knows what to look for without me even thinking about it. Noses are smarter than they get credit for. Ooh, there's like a hint of char, like almost like a little bit of a smoke there. Sip number 2 took a step back and was much more tame. Much lighter on the palate. The silky, creamy mouthfeel that sip 1 laid down. Sip number 2 just put a second coating on. A thin bourbon coating. A little bit of char and a hint of smoke on the back of the palate, with a remaining linger of a cherry profile. This might be a bourbon that I enjoy smelling more than tasting. Not exactly sure yet, but that could be how this plays out. Russell's 2003 on the first 1 Ounce Wednesday of 2022 receives a score of 8.6. Is it an 8.6? This isn't a bourbon that's going to blow you away. Matter of fact, it does the opposite. This is a bourbon that you just need to chill, relax, sip, and enjoy. And just let the bourbon do the whispering while you sit there and listen. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on your New Year's resolution, whatever it was. No matter how dumb you feel now after resoluting it. If that's not right, but you know what I mean? Even if it was dumb, at one point you felt like you needed to do it. So do it, damn it. Do it. I'm sitting here not doing mine, so you better make up, make up the slack. Bring up the slack, or whatever they say. I'm going to need you to do it for me too. I'm going to need your help here. Whatever I need to do, I want you to do your stuff and mine too. So get on that. Each and every one of you. Whatever you think I need, just take care of it. But only the good stuff. And then let me know at the end of the year what you've done for me and how much better I am for it. Thank you so much.